Alright guys, so 2.5 or so weeks later, give or take a couple days or so, what do I think about the surround sound system that I bought for $300, 5.1.2, 800 watts by the brand ONN, which is, like I said, a Walmart and Roku exclusive? What do I think about it 2.5 or so weeks later? I have no complaints. I must say this is by far one of, like I said in the beginning of the other video, one of the best, hands down. I have not had trouble with it. I have not had a problem with the remote communicating with the soundbar. I have not had a problem with the wireless subwoofer connecting to the soundbar wirelessly. I have not had a problem with my HDMI. I have not had a problem with anything. The only thing I say that was probably my fault is I got some cheap batteries that came with it. So I did put some Duracell in there, and for a minute or two there, it did seem to lose the connection to turn it up and down. But I blame that on just the cheap battery, because when batteries go out, remotes tend to just kind of act stupid. If I had to say anything, I would compare this 2.5 weeks later to, as you saw my setup, which is a 65-inch 4K LG TV. I would say it's like having a IMAX in your house. You place a subwoofer anywhere you want. There are no wires to the subwoofer. You can plug it up in your back bedroom, and as long as the Bluetooth will reach and the soundbar, it'll work. So yes, you do have to experiment with the subwoofer of placement. But I would compare it to having an IMAX. Now, my friend came over, and he's like, okay, let's see what you got. You know, he spent, I think, $500 for something similar, but it was a Samsung. And he said, in more or less words, it sounds really good. And he's a really big audiophile like I am on sound systems. So it takes a lot for him to get excited about a sound system. So 2.5 weeks later, no complaints. The Dolby Atmos, if you get a movie that's Dolby Atmos and what do you call it, enabled or whatever on the back of the disc, that is some of the weirdest sounding stuff I've ever heard. And by weirdest, I mean like the two speakers you saw on top, on one on right, one on left. Well, those are the speakers that Dolby Atmos, which is $300. You get a Dolby Atmos sound system like that. There's that many wattages and all that good for $300? Are you stupid? Sorry, I just got done watching It's Your Boy, the guy in Canada. So, you know, I'm saying a lot of his, like, it's not bad, not bad, not bad, you know, but I just got done watching him. But $300, 5.1.2, wireless all around, great system. I could guarantee you, if you spend $300 on this, you will not regret your purchase, and you'll have one for a long, long time. The Dolby Atmos is completely ridiculously, insanely great. Hearing it hit the ceiling and then coming back down towards you and everything, my God, guys, what can I say? 2.5 weeks later, go get it. You will not be